It was about 1970 or 71, and I was a senior at high school at St. Peter's Prep in Jersey City. And by this point in my senior year, I think the entire school, including the faculty, knew I was gay. There was this football player, and he was so cute. His name was Anthony. That's all I'll say. His name's Anthony. And I remember Anthony was sort of, he would come and sit with me at lunchtime, and we would go out together and go out and have a cigarette together and do things together. And the football team warned him about me. He told me this. They told him that he should be careful, that I was different. Now, I'm sure they used other words to him, but he was very kind at how he expressed himself. And he said he just didn't care. And we continued to hang out together. And then he asked me on a date. And I don't remember how or where. I mean, it's so long ago. But he took me to a Karen Carpenter concert. And it was definitely a date. It wasn't an innocent, let's go hang out. He paid for the tickets. He paid for everything. He was a real gentleman. And I remember going to the concert and sitting there, and my tastes had changed. I was now listening to Jimi Hendrix and the Stones. And so Karen Carpenter was very passé. So I never dated him again. But it was a special time. I think it was an innocent time. I was, by this time in my life, I was a little more mature than I should have been. I had seen too much of the world for a 17-year-old, 16-year-old. And he was still 16 and 17. So he was just too young. I really went with him. He was adorable. He was very sweet. He was not my type at all, but I think it was an inward cry for, I really wished I had a little normalcy. And normalcy being dating someone my own age, staying in Jersey City, going to the diner for burgers instead of running to the nightclubs in New York, So it was a cry for, let me stay here, let me be young for a while. We grow up too quickly sometimes.